Brainy Bites, a daily dose for self-improvement.
Hey there, fellow seekers of wisdom and growth. Ready to dive into a refreshing perspective that's going to change the way you navigate life's challenges? Well, grab your metaphorical snorkel because today, we're delving into the transformative insights from a book that doesn't just grab your attention with its bold title, but also with its no-nonsense approach to living a more fulfilling life. That's right, we're exploring the subtle art of not giving a fuck by the one and only Mark Manson. So, whether you're sipping coffee in your pajamas or tuning in during your morning commute, get ready to uncover some game-changing lessons that will leave you feeling like you've just had a heart-to-heart chat with your life's guru. Welcome to the journey of mastering life's challenges and embracing every step of the way. Hey, wonderful souls. Welcome back to Brainy Bites, where we're all about personal growth, insights that stick, and creating a vibrant community of like-minded individuals. Today, we've got something extra special on the menu, a deep dive into the subtle art of not giving a fuck by the brilliant mind, Mark Manson. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I've heard of this book with the eye-catching title, but trust me, there's way more to it than just the catchy language. This book has taken the self-help scene by storm, and for all the right reasons. It's not your typical pep talk, it's a guide that's as real as it gets, offering a fresh take on how to navigate life's twists and turns while keeping your sanity intact. So, if you're up for some friendly, down-to-earth insights that'll have you nodding your head and scribbling notes like there's no tomorrow, you're in the right place. Let's roll up our sleeves, shall we? 1. Embracing life's challenges. Alright, let's kick things off with a topic that we all know too well, life's challenges. You see, life isn't always a smooth ride down an open highway. It's more like a roller coaster with unexpected twists and turns that can leave you feeling exhilarated one moment and a little queasy the next. But guess what? That's the beauty of it. Acknowledging the challenges and setbacks that come our way isn't about wallowing in self-pity. It's about embracing the messy, the tough, and the unpredictable aspects of life that ultimately shape us into stronger, wiser beings. Think about it, have you ever faced a hurdle that initially seemed insurmountable? Maybe it was a job interview that didn't go as planned or a relationship that hit a rocky patch. These moments might have felt like major setbacks. But they also opened doors to growth and learning that you couldn't have accessed otherwise. Just like a muscle grows stronger when you challenge it with weights, your character and resilience flourish when you face and conquer challenges. Picture this, you're at the gym, ready to lift some weights. If you pick up the same light dumbbells every day, your muscles won't really grow, right? It's when you push yourself to lift a slightly heavier weight that you start seeing progress. Life's challenges work in a similar way. By embracing challenges head on, you're essentially giving your emotional and mental muscles a workout, and trust me, they'll thank you for it in the long run. Remember that time you thought you couldn't handle that mountain of work before a tight deadline? Yet, somehow, you found a way to tackle it piece by piece. And when it was all said and done, you felt a sense of accomplishment that's hard to put into words. That's the power of acknowledging challenges. They're not roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth, innovation, and self-discovery. So, the next time life throws a curveball your way, remember that you've got what it takes to face it head on. Embrace the challenge, learn from it, and come out stronger and more resilient on the other side. After all, life isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about riding the waves and finding joy in the journey. And trust me, my friend, you're capable of some pretty amazing surfing. So, as we gear up to conquer life's challenges, let's dive into another crucial lesson from the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Are you ready? Awesome, because here comes lesson number 2. 2. Choosing your values. Alright, picture this, life's like a grand buffet spread out in front of you, filled with all sorts of experiences, people, and opportunities. Now, imagine you have a limited amount of space on your plate, you can't possibly fit everything on there, right? That's where the concept of choosing your values comes in. Just like you'd pick your favorite dishes at the buffet. You've got to select the values that truly resonate with you and align with the kind of person you want to be. Now, this isn't about making a list of values that sound good on paper. It's about digging deep and figuring out what genuinely matters to you. Is it integrity, kindness, adventure, or maybe even just being present in the moment? These values act as your compass, guiding you through the chaos and helping you make decisions that align with who you are at your core. Imagine life as a massive jigsaw puzzle. You know how some pieces just fit perfectly while others don't? Well, your values are like those perfect fitting puzzle pieces. When you prioritize what truly matters, you'll find that life starts making a lot more sense. You're not scrambling to chase after every shiny thing that passes by. You're confidently choosing where to invest your time, energy, and attention. Let's be real, it's easy to get caught up in the noise, especially in today's fast-paced world. But when you have your values as your North Star, you become discerning about where you place your focus. You start saying yes to things that truly align with your values and goals. And you learn to graciously say no to distractions that might take you off track. It's like having a superpower that helps you stay true to yourself in a world filled with distractions. So, my friend, as you take on life's challenges and navigate the twists and turns, remember that your values are your anchor. They'll guide you through the stormy seas and help you find your way to calmer waters. So go on, pick those values that light up your soul. And let them be your guiding light on this incredible journey. You've got this. Alright, wonderful folks, let's keep this soul-enriching journey rolling with another gem from the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Buckle up, because we're diving into lesson number 3. 3. Dealing with negative emotions. Okay, hands up if you've ever had a day where everything seemed to go sideways. And you felt like you were the star of your own not-so-happy movie. We've all been there. Now, let's talk about how to handle those not-so-sunny emotions. Mark Manson, the insightful mind behind this book, has an approach that's as refreshing as a cool breeze on a hot day. He's all about embracing the full spectrum of human emotions, the good, the bad, and the in-between. Because guess what? Emotions are like weather patterns, they come and go. And just like you wouldn't freak out over a rainy day, it's okay not to be ecstatic all the time. Here's the deal, negative emotions, like frustration, sadness, or anger, are part of being human. The magic happens when you stop trying to suppress or avoid them, and instead, acknowledge and process them. It's like sitting down with a good friend and saying, "Hey, I see you're here. Let's chat." Imagine negative emotions as little messengers. They show up to tell you that something's off, something needs your attention. By acknowledging them and giving them the space they deserve, you're actually setting the stage for personal growth. You're not bottling up feelings until they explode. You're allowing them to pass through, leaving you lighter and wiser on the other side. Think about a plant, it needs water, sunlight, and sometimes a bit of pruning to thrive. Similarly, your emotional garden needs tending too. And that includes those not so pleasant emotions. By embracing them, you're giving yourself the chance to learn from them, to understand yourself better, and to grow into a more resilient and empathetic person. So, as you journey through life and encounter those emotional speed bumps, remember that it's okay to feel all the feels. Embrace them, process them, and watch how they become stepping stones on your path to becoming the best version of yourself. And hey, we're all in this together, so let's celebrate the highs and navigate the lows with a smile on our faces. Keep shining, my friend. Hey, you awesome souls. We're back on track, exploring the wisdom tucked within the pages of the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Ready for the next eye-opening lesson? Buckle up, because here comes lesson number 4. 4. Taking responsibility. Okay, let's chat about something that might sound like serious business but can actually be a game changer in your life, taking responsibility. Picture this, life's like a grand stage, and guess who's the star of the show? Yep, it's you. And guess what? You also hold the director's chair, the script, and the spotlight. Taking responsibility is all about owning up to the choices you make, the actions you take, and the outcomes you create. Now, why does this matter? Because when you embrace the role of the responsible director in your life's theater, you're not just a passive observer. You're actively shaping your story, scene by scene. Think about it, when you're accountable for your actions, you're not handing over the remote control to someone else, you're saying, "I've got this." Taking responsibility isn't just about acknowledging the wins, it's about owning the not-so-perfect moments too. And here's the magic, when you step up and say, "Yes, I messed up, but I'm going to learn from it," you're not just gaining a lesson, you're gaining power. You're empowering yourself to create positive change, to level up, and to become a version of yourself that you're truly proud of. Oh, and let's talk relationships, the heart and soul of our lives. When you take responsibility for your actions, you're not just building trust with others. You're building trust within yourself. People respect and admire someone who can say, "Hey, I was wrong, and I'm committed to making it right." It's like a superpower that builds bridges, fosters understanding, and transforms conflicts into growth opportunities. So, my friends, as you navigate this beautiful journey, remember that you're the author of your story. Embrace the responsibility, the ups and the downs. And watch how you turn every chapter into a masterpiece. Own it, learn from it, and shine on like the star you were born to be. Hey there, champions of growth. We're cruising through the pearls of wisdom from the subtle art of not giving a fuck. And I'm thrilled to serve you lesson number 5 on a silver platter. Let's dive right in. 5. Navigating feedback and criticism. Alright, let's face it, we're all on a journey of growth, and that means feedback and criticism are bound to cross our path. But wait, before the nerves kick in, let's unwrap this treasure chest of insight. Constructive criticism, my friends, is like a golden key to unlock your potential. Think about it, when you're building something, be it a house, a relationship, or your own skills, feedback acts like a guide. It points out what's working, what could be better, and what might need a little tweak. Without it, you'd be in the dark, stumbling around with no direction. Now, I get it, not all feedback is created equal. That's where your detective skills come into play. When someone shares their thoughts, pause for a moment. Is their intention to genuinely help you improve, or is it more like a thunderstorm of negativity? Constructive criticism comes with a sprinkle of kindness and actionable suggestions. It's not about tearing you down, it's about building you up. And here's the kicker, you're in the driver's seat. You get to decide which feedback resonates with you and aligns with your goals. Not everything that comes your way needs a permanent spot in your mental suitcase. Choose the feedback that resonates, and let the rest drift away like autumn leaves in the wind. Imagine you're crafting a sculpture. You start with a raw block, and as you shape it, it evolves into a masterpiece. Feedback is like the chisel, helping you refine your creation until it's exactly what you envision. So, my fellow sculptors of life, embrace the feedback, learn from it, and turn it into your personal chisel of growth. Keep shaping, keep evolving, and keep being the incredible work of art that you are. Hello, fellow learners and growers. It's a joy to journey alongside you as we unlock the treasures of wisdom from the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Buckle up because we're about to dive into lesson number 6, and trust me, this one's a game changer. 6. Rethinking the pursuit of happiness. Alright, let's talk about happiness, that elusive feeling we're all after. You've probably heard the phrase pursuit of happiness thrown around like confetti at a celebration, right? Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to flip the script on this one. Mark Manson dares us to rethink this pursuit, and let me tell you, it's a revelation. Here's the deal, constant happiness isn't a realistic goal. Life isn't a continuous stream of rainbows and butterflies, and that's perfectly okay. The truth is, you're going to encounter challenges, rainy days, and even the occasional thunderstorm. But guess what? Those challenges are what make the sunny days all the more beautiful. Imagine if every day were perfect, no worries, no hurdles, just an endless parade of happiness. Sounds pretty sweet, right? Well, not really. Without challenges, you wouldn't grow, you wouldn't learn, and you wouldn't appreciate the simple joys as much. It's like eating your favorite dessert every single day, it might lose its charm after a while. Life isn't just about accumulating happy moments. It's about embracing the full spectrum of experiences. It's about finding meaning even in the messiest of situations. Think about your favorite book, it's not just the happy ending that captivates you. It's the journey, the twists, and the turns that keep you hooked. So, my fellow adventurers, as you venture through life, remember that it's okay not to be in a perpetual state of happiness. Embrace the challenges, because they're like puzzle pieces that complete the beautiful mosaic of your life. Keep searching for meaning. Keep finding joy in the little things, and know that even on the gloomy days, the sun is just waiting to break through the clouds. Keep shining, keep thriving, and keep rocking this incredible journey. Hey there, champions of embracing life's full spectrum. We're back on this adventure through the lessons of the subtle art of not giving a fuck. And I'm absolutely stoked to unravel the wisdom of lesson number 7. Get ready, because we're about to redefine what success really means. 7. Redefining success. Alright, let's chat about success, a word that often conjures up images of fame, fortune, and fancy cars. But guess what? Mark Manson's got a fresh spin on this whole success thing, and it's a breath of fresh air. Success, he suggests, isn't about external achievements or the size of your bank account. Nope, it's about something much deeper. Imagine success as a customized suit, one that's tailored to fit you perfectly. Now, this suit isn't about what society or Instagram tells you to wear, it's about what feels right for you. It's about living a life that aligns with your core values, passions, and desires. Here's the thing, society often hands us a pre-made definition of success, complete with checkboxes we're expected to tick off. But Mark Manson reminds us that true success is more about the quality of our experiences and the depth of our connections. It's about saying, hey, I'm living a life that resonates with me, not someone else. Imagine defining success based on your passions, your relationships, and the legacy you want to leave behind. It's not about chasing after someone else's dream. It's about crafting your unique masterpiece. When you redefine success according to your values, every step becomes a victory, and every day becomes a celebration. So, my fellow success seekers, let's ditch the cookie-cutter definitions and put on that tailor-made suit. Embrace your values, chase your passions, and celebrate the journey, not just the finish line. And remember, your version of success is a story that only you can write. So write it with passion, purpose, and a sprinkle of your wonderful uniqueness. Keep rocking, keep defining, and keep redefining what it truly means to succeed. Hello, my fellow architects of a meaningful life. As we journey through the pages of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, we're about to unwrap the gem of lesson number 8. Buckle up, because we're diving into the profound concept of embracing our mortality. 8. Embracing mortality. Alright, picture this, life's like a movie, and we're all main characters in our own unique stories. But here's the twist, our stories have a limited runtime. It's a bit like a captivating movie that eventually comes to an end. But wait, this isn't about doom and gloom. It's about infusing every scene with purpose and zest. Mark Manson challenges us to acknowledge our mortality, not with fear, but with open arms. Imagine knowing that the credits will roll someday. How would you choose to fill the scenes? Suddenly, every sunrise becomes a gift, every hug becomes a treasure, and every goal becomes a chance to make a lasting impact. Understanding that time is a precious currency can light a fire within you. It can inspire you to step outside of your comfort zone, to chase your dreams with vigor, and to cultivate relationships that truly matter. When you acknowledge your mortality, you're not running away from the inevitable. You're running towards a life that's rich in experiences and purpose. Imagine your life as a canvas, and each day is a brushstroke. Embracing your mortality isn't about rushing through the strokes. It's about savoring each one, infusing it with color and intention. It's about making every day count, not just for yourself, but for the world around you. So, my fellow storytellers, let's approach life's canvas with an artist's heart. Embrace your mortality, paint your days with purpose, and leave behind a masterpiece that echoes your presence long after the final curtain call. Remember, life isn't about the quantity of days. It's about the quality of moments that take your breath away. Keep embracing, keep painting, and keep living your incredible story. Hey there, fellow adventurers of life. We're back on this incredible journey, exploring the wisdom within the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Brace yourselves, because we're about to unwrap the transformative insights of lesson number 9. Get ready, because we're diving into the heart-pounding realm of the do something principle. 9. Do something principle. Alright, let's face it, we've all been there, staring at a mountain of tasks and feeling like motivation is playing hide and seek. But guess what? You don't have to wait around for motivation to show up. Mark Manson introduces us to the magic of the do something principle, and it's a game changer. Imagine motivation as a friend who sometimes arrives late to the party. Now, instead of waiting around, you step onto the dance floor and start grooving. That's the do something principle in action. It's all about taking that first step, even when you don't feel like it. Here's the secret sauce: action breeds motivation. When you begin a task, no matter how small, you're sending a signal to your brain that you mean business. And guess what? That signal triggers a boost of motivation. It's like a snowball effect. That initial nudge gathers momentum, and before you know it, you're fully immersed in the task. Imagine you're about to start a workout. You're not particularly pumped, but you start with a few stretches. Suddenly, your body gets a taste of movement, and it craves more. That's the do something principle in action. It's like a spark that ignites a fire. So, my fellow adventurers, when motivation seems to be on vacation, don't despair. Embrace the do something principle, take that first step, no matter how small. Whether it's writing a single line of that project, lacing up your shoes for a jog, or tackling a pile of dishes, that first action will create a ripple of motivation that propels you forward. Remember, you're not waiting for the right moment, you're creating it. Keep doing, keep grooving, and keep dancing to the rhythm of your own unstoppable momentum.